Hi everyone, welcoming all of you to the most delicious recipe preparation egg mushroom fried rice from the channel Taste the Difference. I am Shalini Motilal here to explain this recipe. Let's see the ingredients first. Initially, I have taken 1.5 cup basmati rice. I have washed it well for around 3 to 4 times and then I soaked with 1 cup of water and kept it aside. The next main ingredient I have taken is 150 grams of white button mushrooms, and initially I am not chopping this to avoid the color change, so I will be doing this later. Now in a bowl I have taken around 4 eggs already beaten with required amount of salt and black pepper powder, and next we can see the ingredients that to be chopped well. For this I have taken one big onion vertically chopped like this, just as we do for biryani, and then I have taken 2 green chilies finely chopped and 4 garlic cloves chopped in small square shapes. Also I have taken half capsicum and roughly chopped it. Then I am using few chopped coriander leaves for this. You can also use spring onions instead of this coriander leaves. And some more ingredients I have taken is 1.5 teaspoon black pepper powder. Following that I have taken less sodium soy sauce for around 1.5 teaspoon again. You got this from Costco here and it's also available in many supermarkets. This less sodium soy sauce is highly good for health than normal soy sauce. Then I have taken tomato ketchup for around 1 tablespoon and required salt needed for the fried rice. This 4 is mandatory, and I have taken red chili powder also. Actually for fried rice this is very optional one. I have just used it for extra spiciness. If you don't want it you can skip this. That's the ingredient list, and now we can jump to the recipe. I have taken a pan in which I am going to make fried rice too. So I am taking the same pan for boiling rice as well. Now I have taken around 3 cups of water for 1.5 cup rice, which already we soaked in water. So that water is getting boiling well now. In this stage I am going to add this soaked rice along with the water into the pan as shown here. So I just don't want to waste the water which we soaked for rice. So I'm adding both the rice and soaked water to this pan and give a mix like this. And if you like to have a fluffy fried rice, you can add a few drops of oil in this while mixing itself. After a nice mix, I am closing this pan with a glass lid and checking the flame whether it is in medium flame or not. Cooking this in medium flame gives you faster cooking for the rice up to 75% just in 10 minutes. So now 10 minutes over, I am just opening the lid and switching off the flame as well. Now our rice is 75% perfectly done, and I will be draining this after cooling down for around 5 minutes, and then I have taken the rice alone in a plate. Now our fluffy white rice is ready to add with our fried rice making. Also I have washed and chopped the white button mushrooms in big shapes like this. For this I am taking the same pan wiped well with a tissue paper, and then I am placing in the stove in medium flame. Once the pan heats up, I am adding olive oil for this fried rice making. You can add cooking oil also. I am pouring around 2.5 tablespoon of olive oil to the pan. Once the oil heats up, I am adding initially the chopped green chilies and followed by the chopped garlic cloves to the pan. And toss this for just a minute till the garlic cloves turn light brown in color. Once the green chilies and garlic cloves done, I am adding the chopped capsicum to this pan and again giving a good toss. Toss the capsicum till it changes to light green in color, and then now I am adding the chopped onions to the pan. And again I have tossed it well for around 1 minute, and now you can see the onions have changed to light brown in color. And now it's time to add our mushrooms to the pan, and following that I am adding 3 by 4 teaspoon of pink salt to it. You can add white salt as well. After adding required salt, I am giving a nice toss up to the mushrooms are half cooked. That is, if you check with the ladle like this, the mushrooms should be ready to get a hard cut. That is, it should not cut immediately. It should be a hard cut when you cut with the ladle. That means the mushrooms are half cooked correctly. Now I am adding 1.5 teaspoon soy sauce. Follow that I am adding 1 tablespoon tomato ketchup to the mushrooms we done in the pan. So I am convenient to add this both without using the measurement spoons, but you can do with the measurement spoons if you want to add the right proportion. And now again I am giving a nice toss for just a minute, and this is very perfect for to add our eggs now. I already said I have beaten eggs with required amount of salt and pepper, and you can do this either adding like this, or you can do this separately in a pan, and you can add that scrambled eggs to this pan also. Either you can follow any one method, but adding directly like this gives a perfect taste. And I'm mixing this nicely till the eggs and mushrooms are completely done. Now the contents in the pan are completely cooked well. Now it's time to add our fluffy rice to the mushroom and eggs in the pan. Before mixing well, I'm adding the 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder. Now all together spreading like this. Also I am adding quarter teaspoon extra salt for the masalas which we done previously. You can add at the time also, or you can add at this time. Anything is preferable. And then I am adding chopped coriander leaves spreaded like this and giving a gentle toss just to cook the rice fully. After continuous stirring for 5 minutes, our mushroom egg fried rice is ready to serve. This will be a perfect lunch for NV lovers, whereas for veg lovers, you can skip the egg part completely and you can use only the mushrooms and you can serve for your lunch. Yet lot more recipes will be coming. Keep subscribing my channel by hitting the subscribe button and also hit the bell button to receive new updates. Thank you friends.